Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to War Thunder, guys. Today I'm going to be taking out the AH-1G Cobra, and instead of taking it into Ground Forces RB, what I'm going to do is fly out in Helicopter AB and Helicopter RB and compare the income of both game modes to see which is easier on grinding out the other helicopters in your tech tree. So as you can see, there's nothing off of the Huey here, and if I show you my modifications, these are all completely stock. I haven't played this at all. I've just been grinding out the tanks, but I thought I needed to jump onto the helicopters and do a little bit of helicopter gameplay for you guys. And what better way than to show you guys whether or not it's easier to do it in RB with 1 spawn or AB with 3 spawn. I'm guessing it's probably going to be better in AB, but then again, realistic, you obviously have the higher sort of learning curve, and it is a much more hardcore game mode. So we'll have to see. I might be able to get 10 grand kills in RB, and it might be the equivalent of 10 grand kills in AB. We'll just have to see at the end of the gameplay. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. Alright, let's go over this way and straight down towards these ground units over here. I don't really want to engage helicopters straight away. If we do see them, then we'll obviously kill them, but I'd rather sort of try and kill some enemy ground units quickly. But we're going to get this cap because it's there. Landing in this isn't the easiest. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Let's take it down. Nice and gently, nice and gently. Okay, cap in. Lovely. And off we go. So there's a nice easy cap to start with. If we can, I think I might try and capture A as well. But then again, we might just go after the ground units. We have got a cap early game, which is always handy. Yeah, I'm on my own over here. Oh no! I'm going to get ganged up on. Alright, let's just go and take out some of these ground units. One thing I have noticed about these ones with the caps, that it bleeds out so quickly when you capture something. I mean, look how far down it is already, and we only captured 2 each. It's fucking crazy. Let's just go for these ground units. I'm going to go for the light ones first because they're easier kills. Okay, not with this. Go. Oh, sugar, 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 pull up. Still learning. I think it was easier for me with mouse and keyboard, to be honest, but I'm getting there with a controller. Just have to keep remembering that I have to focus on the RPMs and coils. Oh, the coil, coal, or whatever the hell it's called. Just because it's really what sort of gets you going. Come on, there we go. There we go. Oh shit. This is quite accurate once you get going. Once you get your eye in with these Hydra rockets, it's quite good at getting the targets. It's just the initial first sort of games, trying to get your eye in with them, just to make sure you get these kills. Try the guns. Nope, couldn't kill the medium tanks. Come on, up, 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 up. I'm going to swing round. I'm going to literally turn around Oh shit. No, I'm not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn. There you go. Almost time to get my rockets back. But we're gonna win this game quite easily here. Let's see how many ground units I've got. Not many. 5. Not a very good game. 5 ground units and a capture. If the rockets get back, I might be able to kill some tanks and mediums. Come on. Come on, rockets. Come on, rockets. Quickly hit it. Hit that one. Oh, up. Jesus, these sand dunes are a pain in the arse. Let's see if I can get this one. What is he doing? Where is he going? Detract it. Oh, up. Oh, maybe we're not going to win. We're 3 caps each. And some ground units left. Turn. Yep, there's one down that we're going at. Try and finish this guy off down here. Oh no! Did not see him. Oh, I should have been paying attention to the fucking radar. Okay, we've got one more spawn and a little bit of time left. Okay then, so here we are back at the hangar and this is the score sheet. So we got 7 ground units, 1 cap, and the victory. So we didn't do too badly there. Didn't do too badly at all, which gives us a decent amount of RP. Although I would like to try and get some air kills and see how that affects the score. But we can try that again. It shouldn't be too hard to get another game and try and get a few helicopters shot down as well. Okay then guys, welcome to Vietnam and Vietnam Ground Strike. Gonna try and sneak a few ground units early game if possible. Hang on, is that a helicopter already? Yep, here it is. Okay, one thing you have to remember about this, oh shit, it's another one now. The enemy teams don't always go for the ground unit straight away. They're more than likely to go for you first, so you've got to be vigilant of that. Since he's coming this way. Right, kill assist. And I'm dead. Wow. Okay then guys, so I switched to the Russians to do the helicopter RB game mode, as the queue time for the Americans was just ridiculously long, and I want to get this done sometime today. I don't want to be doing this right until tomorrow. So I'm gonna fly and take a shot at some of these ground units. Do have to be aware though, there's some helicopters just off to the side there. They might be more intent on coming after me than the ground units, but we'll see. We do have a couple of friendly helicopters with me, so I'm going to try and engage these ground units. If they come over here, I'll try and engage them as well. We do have 96 rockets and 900 cannon rounds, so we've got enough to deal with a few ground units and helicopters. Holy shit. Yep. Fucking knew it. Again. Okay. That's that. There we go. Second ground unit. Oh. Lots of RPMs. Come on. Oh shit. Enemy ground unit, shit, enemy helicopter as well. Yep. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Let's see. ground unit down. Fucking anti-aircraft shooting at me. Can't kill that. Holy shit, where was that? Next to me? Behind me? Okay then guys, so welcome to the sands of Sinai, or is it just Sinai? No, it's just small Sinai. Got excited and I thought it was a good one. It's not, it's a small arcade one. So I weren't going to do RB Grand Battles, but since RB Choppers was such a failure, I thought I'd at least attempt to give it a go. And I'm not alone. I have two other helicopters with me. So I'm going to fly around, try and position myself horizontally across the map, and then have at them basically. In simple terms, just going to go for it. It's going to dive in, spam some rockets, and then dive back out again. Let's get over here. I want to get some distance before I start manoeuvring in. If you're wondering how I'm doing this as well, PlayStation guys, it's not the same as tanks or helicopters, tanks or planes, where you press down D-pad and then look round. You have to press left D-pad and then look round, which is inconvenient, but it works. For fuck's sake, I'm going to put it in hover mode. Yeah, sort that out. There we go. Come on, hover, 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 up, up, up. Since I'm hovering, I'll have a look. Okay, tank there. Is that someone shooting at me? Possibly. Okay, we have a few tanks. I think that's a light tank there. Take it out of hover mode. Dip the nose. And head over towards that first tank. And then head straight towards B. Hopefully... Oh shit, that was close. Did you see that? Someone's literally got it in for me already. Okay, hit. Kill, and I've been hit. Shit, I'm being hit, I'm being hit. Quick, 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 quick. Get down, get down, get down. Yeah! Jesus Christ, that was lucky. That was incredibly lucky. Okay, I'm going to have to quickly RTB, repair this damage, because I'm not exactly sure what it's done to me, if anything. Or it might just be fuselage. No, I think I'm okay. I don't need to RTB. I do need to reduce my... That's it. Cool. Give that a second, put it into hover. Steady up. There we go. Yeah, we can stop moving that way now, please. Thank you. I found that's the easiest way to sort it out. When you start sort of drifting, if you can, put it into hover mode. Let yourself settle, pick the direction you want to go in, and then go. Okay, we've still got 14 rockets left. We're going to come round behind their spawn, go into hover mode, get some altitude, dive back in and attack them with the last 14 rockets, and then we're going to RTB. Hopefully we can get away with it as well. We just about got away with that first run and got a kill with it, so we're going to try again. Have to watch out for enemy planes at the moment. clear. Okay, hover mode. Oh, we're still drifting, we're still drifting. Oh shit, drop the, there we go, we've got to get the RPMs back up. Okay, let's get some altitude. Let's see, can we spot anything? Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. I've had one of me little wingies shot off. Oh shit. Don't shoot my wingy things off. Damn, I'm only down to 7 fucking 7 rockets now. Where is it? I see him. Missed him, missed him. Dive, dive, dive. Shit, come on, come on. Just get the fuck, no! Prick. That was some really good shooting on his part, but then again, I was a very slow, easy target. I'll try another one if I got another spawn. Well, unfortunately, I didn't have a second spawn with my helicopter. I was short of spawn points. If I could have killed him and then got shot down, I probably would have had enough to bring out a second one, but there we go. It was worth a try. Just have to play the rest of this match and see how it sort of works out at the end. So let's move up into a better position. Yeah, I'm not attacking B at the moment. I'm actually gonna sort my sound out though, because I did turn this down because the helicopters are so loud. It's almost impossible to hear me over them, and even turning down the engine sounds doesn't stop them from being so loud. So lots of dicking about before I could even get started. Okay, let's get over to these rocks. Enemies on A. It's not good. Don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, I think. Oh shit. I think I might get killed. The worst part about starting in a helicopter first is when you get on the ground, they're all in such good positions, the enemy team, that it's very hard to get into a position to attack them. I'm not sure where that 120 is. Let's get over here. Oh, I think I've seen him. No, it's a T-54. I will roll B in a second. Ah, he's already clocked me. It's going to be hard to engage him now. Shit, hang on. What? Was that hit? What? What was that? There we go. I'm not sure if that hit him or just detonated or missed him and detonated. That was a bit weird. Well, where did that 54 go? Oh, I think he's trying to get over here to me. More than likely. We have some backup over here on B, so we'll try and capture this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's drop some artillery. Actually, let's drop some artillery. Right there. Oh, fuck's sake! Alright, we'll just drop it straight onto the rocks. You know? Goddamn rocks. There's probably fucking meerkats or something squilling around on them, so we'll just kill them instead. Sees me. Oh, where was this? Overall one. Oh no! God, it's even closer than I thought it was. Okay. Let's try the T95E1 with the wrong camouflage on. No, he's already dead, mate. Chill out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, this tank's so slow. Might be able to get some payback on that T44-100. You never know. I don't think we've got much chance of actually winning this game though, to be fair. Come on, I see one. I think he's seen me. Well, I critted him, at least. I think that's the end of the game for me though, guys. So, as you can see, I didn't do too badly in the Grand RB game, but it weren't that good, to be honest. If I show you the envelope here, it actually breaks it down a little bit more simply for you. So as you can see, for the tanks I got 2,306, and for the helicopter I only earned 765 RP towards the Huey, and for the gun pods I only earned 696 RP. So in total, it's Grand RB's really not that good for grinding these out, but you take it as you get it, really. Welcome back to the hang, guys. So the point of today's video was to discover what is the best way to grind out the helicopters and their modifications. What game mode benefits them the most? So I played lots of helicopter AB, RB and Ground Forces RB to discover which game mode was obviously the most beneficial to the grind. And one thing that stuck out to me above all other things is the fact that I lost an absolute shit ton of Silver Lions. And when I say a shit ton, I actually mean a shit ton. I lost in total 102,947 Silver Lions playing this helicopter for the purposes of this video. Now that is not because I was doing poorly. Well, it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. It's because the repair costs for RB are fucking astronomical. For a stock helicopter, it is very, very expensive. If I take away the flak jacket, it doesn't even cost you to have the flak jacket on, but I'll take it off and you can see 12,429 in RB. If I compare that with the AB costs, when it clicks on, there we go, AB, 5,130. Now if I put the flak jacket back on, you'll see it won't actually make a difference to the repair cost. No, 5,130. If I go to sim battles, you'll see the repair cost is that sim? No, that's realistic. Why is it still on realistic? I could have sworn I clicked sim. There we go, sim. Repair cost 11,496. So it's quite expensive for RB and sim. I definitely think that arcade is the best way to go. I've personally found it was more enjoyable to play AB. I found it was easier to get kills and you had free spawns, meaning that you can maximize your earnings that way. When it comes to RB helicopters, it is pretty much helicopter deathmatch. A lot of the players, like 99% of the players, will completely ignore the ground units, and that is true for both teams, American and Russian teams. They will go straight for the helicopters. Average game time is around about 1:30 to 2 minutes, because people are just after you from the very get-go. and you're sat in queue on average from 3 minutes to 5, sometimes even longer, trying to get a game for helicopter RB, and then you're only in game for a minute 30 or so before someone's killed you. That's just enough time to fly over, shoot a couple of ground units, and then be killed, which obviously isn't the way to go. If you're grinding out these helicopters, and they're not cheap to grind out, they are not cheap to grind out, 380,000 to grind out a helicopter. It's gonna take you an incredibly long time in RB to do this, and it's gonna cost you hundreds and hundreds of thousands of silver lions. The best way you could grind out these, the most effective way, is using the AB game mode for the helicopters. It was just much more enjoyable, and I really did play a lot better because you're not so focused on, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed and the repair costs are so high. You could just play, enjoy the game, and have fun. I'm going to show you my first game. Well, I'll show you this because for some reason I wasn't able to save it. I thought I saved it, and when I checked, it wasn't there. So I don't know what happened. This game here was my first game on African Canyon in AB. As you can see, I earned 22,000 lion, or 22,628 silver. That was 5 enemy helicopters shot down, and I think it was about 10 ground units destroyed, and I earned 6,182 RP, and that was with a defeat. The game right afterwards, I had 11 ground units in this one and 1 helicopter shot down, and as you can see, the lines were slightly lower because I got less lines for the ground units but more lines for the helicopters, but I got slightly more RP because I got the victory. If I'd shot down another 4 helicopters in that, it would have been 30,000-40,000 return on the Silver Lions. So definitely AB is a way to go. If I scroll up here to Vietnam, here we go. I wasn't in game for very long on this one. As you can see, I got a few ground units. Well, you can't see that, but I did. I got a few ground units, and then I was killed. Tried with the Russians, but these had 3 repairs only because the wait times were so long. But you can just see, how it affects your income. It's very hard to earn anything with the RB helicopter game mode, which is unfortunate because it shows so much potential, but it just isn't there. They might as well just get away with all the ground units and just have it as an all-out dogfight between the helicopters, because that's basically what it is anyway. So guys, if you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed today's gameplay, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do guys, don't forget to hit the notification bell on updates on future content. Also, a thumbs up is appreciated, it does help the channel, and until next time guys, I will see you soon and have fun.